Hello again. So I have a condition, a health condition that ends in itis, and that just indicates that there's some inflammation in my body at times when I have flare-ups. And so today we're going to talk about a food that has known anti-inflammatory properties. Can anybody guess what it is? It's the amazing celery stalk. So today I'm going to do some of my weekly celery juicing, and I thought I'd take you along for the journey. So what I want to start with is the just the celery straight from the store. I try to buy organic. Sometimes that's not possible. So any celery will work. And I'm sure you're not allergic if you want to try this to any type of celery seeds or celery. But if you're not allergic and want to give it a try, I encourage you to. I usually drink about 8 to 16 ounces of celery juice every day, every other day, definitely multiple times a week. And I've been doing that for about a month and a half now, and I have had improvement in my itis and in my energy level, just overall feeling of well being. So when you buy your celery, a lot of times it'll come out looking like this. So I simply just take and cut off the leafy stems associated. And I have a family member when they do it, they even take like the leaf off from here. So they'll tell me that I'm wasting a lot. So they even keep that little bit. So I'm going to keep that today in honor of them. She'll probably watch this and laugh. And then you end up with the celery stalk that looks something like this. And so that's all good for juicing if you want to use that. So we will further cut that down. The good thing is that I already have a large tote. My hands are clean, clean washed hands. A large tote of celery that's already been chopped. So today I'm showing you how to make celery juice with a blender. A blender is something that a lot of people have in their home, perhaps over a juicer. If you were to juice with a juicer, you could actually just put the stalk down in there and it would begin to make your juice and separate the pulp and what's left, the whole part. So, but today we're going to use it with a blender. I have a Ninja blender. Um, I'm not sure how much they're running nowadays, but just a basic Ninja. And the settings on the blender are 1, 2, and 3. Dough, blend, and crush. And it also has a pulse button if I just want to kind of like pulsate a little bit. But typically I start with dough just to, it's kind of a slow mix and just to get the celery kind of mixing together. And then I quickly go to the second setting and it turns into like a mush. So you'll get an opportunity to see that as well on camera. So we'll just go ahead and chop up these celery stalks here and we'll get started. You don't have to add any water to celery juice, which is kind of nice. You can, actually, you guys probably want to see the celery and not me. So I'm going to turn the camera back down a little bit. There you go. It's just a nice, simple cut. It doesn't matter really what size you use. You can use any, just dice them nice and they're all pretty small. A couple of them look a little larger, but it doesn't matter. They're all going in the same place. So I'll go ahead and just paste my tote here. And then what I do next is I begin to fill the blender with the chopped pieces of celery. As you can see, I can get multiple handfuls in here. We'll stop at that. All right, so I'm going to add the lid here. Power on and mix. So once my celery's all mixed up, the consistency is definitely like a mush. I don't really see much in the lid there, but we'll go ahead and take it off the base. I always take the center piece off and get all that goodness off of there. And the next thing we use is called a nut milk bag. And so this nut milk bag, you can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart, online at Amazon. I've ordered from there before. There's different sizes. It's just a netted bag. You could also use cheesecloth. And I place it inside of a measuring cup. And so then I'll go ahead and dump in the celery puree. You could eat the actual puree that's being poured in. However, it's packed with fiber. For some people, that's just a little too much to digest. So then I've got clean hands. You could use gloved hands if you're making it for like a group. And I squeeze. So I'm simply going to, you can hear the juice already running out. This is so good. So I'll just begin to squeeze in small segments, corners of the bag, just to really make sure I'm getting all that juice out of there. This is a 4-cup measuring cup, and I did not quite fill up my blender, and I've also still got some puree in there. I just poured majority of it in here. So we're approaching 2 cups with ease here. Celery juice has other properties. I'm going to make a list of benefits of celery juicing and post them online for you to see. But once I get my juice, I have glass containers I tend to pour them in, and I will refrigerate these glass containers and drink out of them throughout the week. I usually can make about 6 of them when I'm done juicing. And this is about, in my tote here, I have 3 or 4 stalks of celery, so medium-sized stalks. So it can make quite a bit of celery juice, but actually, why not sample the product? I have a straw right here, I believe. Celery juice is smooth. It does taste like celery, and it's I like it best cold, but those were cold out of the refrigerator. They had already been rinsed and prepped. And so it's really good. I drink it usually in one setting. Sometimes I drink half and I'll come back for the other half later. If you were to do that, sometimes it settles a little bit in the bottom. Just shake it up, put your straw in, and enjoy. So thanks for coming with me on juicing. I also juice carrots and make a nice elderberry tea. There's some other vegetables that I juice, so maybe we'll come back with another video sometime. Have a nice day.